Well, hey everybody, hope you're doing okay. Welcome to Endurance Room. Catherine and I are out doing some hiking. We're in PA for a couple of days and we got a chance to slip out and get out in nature. But I wanted to rap with you guys about something. Since we've been back, there's been a whole lot of talk about a certain thing coming from overseas, and now apparently it's here, and everybody's just up in arms. They don't know what to do, and they're buying all this Lysol and disinfectant and cleaning supplies, and I just turn the TV off and not worry about that so much. I'd be more concerned with the solution to this supposed problem. Thought I could tell you a story from my childhood that might give you a little bit of perspective. Take it for what it's worth. So I grew up on a farm, and we had some cows, not too many, about 30. It was enough to keep you busy. You know, you had to milk them twice a day. Real soon after I got out there and started helping out, around 5 years old, I realized that I had some allergies. My eyes would get watery, and my nose would get all stuffy, and I'd sneeze a lot. So my parents wanted to help me out, and they thought they were doing the right thing, so they took me to the doctor and they wanted to do allergy tests. So I went to this doctor's office. It was out of this house, I remember, and they drew a grid on my back. They had 100 little blue dots all gridded out on my back. It kind of looked like graph paper, and they injected me. They brought out this table full of needles, full of syringes, and they shot me up one after the other. 100 injections all at once. I was 8 years old. It was awesome. So they waited a little bit to see which one of those dots kind of flared up and had a reaction, and then they're like, oh yeah, he's allergic to cats, he's allergic to dust, he's allergic to corn. It was all stuff that we knew. And their answer was that I needed allergy shots. So for the next year or two, I got allergy shots once a week. But shortly after I had that test done with those 100 injections, I went to bed feeling fine. A couple hours later, I woke up and I was completely nonverbal. I had a really high fever and I couldn't speak. It was right? And my mom freaked out. I had like 104 temperature. They took me to the emergency room and they pumped me full of fluids and flushed me out the best they could. And I stayed in the hospital for 2 or 3 days while they monitored me. And they told my mom that I had pneumonia, just out of the blue. No reason behind it. I just had pneumonia, and I was young. I didn't know any better, and the doctors were telling me this, and I was lucky to be alive. I kept getting the allergy shots, and shortly after that, I developed asthma. I had a hard time breathing. So I got an inhaler. This continued until, 15 or 16, and until I finally said that I was done with it. I had gotten into martial arts and was exercising on my own quite a bit, and I just started feeling better. I put down the inhaler and tried to eat good. I had a pretty terrible reaction to those shots. And I got a feeling that people are going to be going door to door checking everybody out pretty soon for this big scary thing coming out of, overseas. It's all nonsense. I turned the TV off and just started doing some investigating on your own. Get some answers. Question what you're being told. Hope you guys are good. We'll talk to you soon. Be well, be safe. See you next time. Cheers.